All right, hello everyone, and today we are checking out all of the new DNF Duel announcements that came out from Arc Tour Finals the other day. So go ahead and check this out. We got some Spectre stuff, we got some new system mechanics for DNF Duel, and a season pass to look at. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at the Spectre gameplay trailer. See what we got here. Okay, it's already off to a good start. All right, gameplay. Interesting. Dash, or dash. Is that a counter? I think that was a counter. All right, and that was it. Very short, very short. Let's go ahead and play that back. And I'm gonna go ahead and slow this down as oh, let's go to 0.5 speed. Let's try to break this down a little bit. So we can ignore this stuff right here. All right, here we go. So right here, all right, she came straight down. Maybe some kind of dive kick maneuver. Might be some kind of dive kick maneuver. I don't think it is though. And I'll explain why here in a second. So we get this nice little like tornado-like move. This looks pretty dope. Right here we get, that is legit the Virgil Rapid Slash from DMC 5. And here we have some Hibiki type move from Blaze Blue with the upside down circle slash. Keeps going. Alright, and there's that. A flip backwards into a projectile. Right here. He throws out a wire right here and then uses it to dash. And if you look at the dash right there, look at this animation right here. You see this little like gliding line here. If we go back to this first move, it's the same animation. So I don't think this is a dive kick. I think it's them using the 8-way dash that Spectre has. Diving straight down. And I guess if you dive straight down and hit the floor, or if you hit the floor off your dash, you're able to follow it up with this move. So that's pretty interesting. Once again, we have this move. That might be her forward success. Maybe that's a mana skill. This move right there is insane. That move is insane. Projectile. Here's the 8-way dash. Go into an overhead immediately after it. Big overhead slash here. Followed it up with another tornado thing. And in three big slashes there? Thing is, are these all part of the same move? Because this is some editing right. So it might just be some random different normals, maybe? Those are pretty big normals. Who knows? This right here, I have a feeling that this is a counter. This just gives off the appearance of a counter. So maybe Spectre doesn't have a DP and says she has a counter. Or maybe she's like Crusader and has both a counter and a DP. And this right here, that right there, not that. These right here, these like 3 big slices into the stab. Maybe that's part of her DP animation, and then this is her counter. I'm convinced that this is a counter right here. This just screams counter to me. And then we get a look at her victory screen right here. That is it. Other than that, pretty dope trailer. You know, Spectre looks like a really fun character to play as. I'm excited to play as her. I think she could easily become one of my new mains. This just looks super fun. Her playstyle looks extremely fun. I'm excited to play as her. She definitely looks like she's gonna be top tier immediately, especially with that air dash, the 8-way air dash with the wire. So let's go ahead and look at some of the other news. So if we look here, we actually got news of a new system mechanic, which is called the cube select. So at first this seemed very weird, but this explanation kind of really helps. So basically, you'll have the option to change your awakening at character select. So gold cube is what we have now. You pick the gold option, you just get the same awakening that you have now. It starts at 30%, but now some of the stuff that we had in the original Awakening might be getting moved to the clear one. Except, let's see. So some characters' original Awakening effect will be applied to clear cube, with more powerful Awakening effects set for gold cube. So, like, let's say this right here, this attack up. I believe this is attack up. Attack up for Striker. Let's say right now it's a 10% boost. I don't know if it is a 10% boost, but let's say it is that for right now. This, with the way they worded this 10% boost will now go onto the clear one, and this one will now be maybe 12 or 15% attack boost. That's pretty insane. So let's go over here to the clear cube. So the clear cube is Awakening activated with 50% health or less, and the Awakening effect is weaker compared to gold cube. So if we look here, as you can see, the Awakening is active at 50% of your health. So you have access to your super at 50% health. That is insane. That is quite insane in my opinion, the fact that that's impossible to have. And then if you look here, you'll see that she's actually missing her increased guard damage, or guard meter damage from this Awakening. So you won't have all of your Awakenings, and I'm assuming that these two right here are also going to be much less of an increase than what they are over here on the gold cube. Or maybe they'll be the same? Not exactly sure. From my understanding, that's what it is, that these will be a lot weaker than what they would be with the gold cube. So it'll be interesting to see how that will work. But overall, this cube selection, which is a working title, I just realized that. Overall, this Awakening system that they're adding is interesting. I don't think it's needed in this game at all. And I'm kind of worried about the fact that you now have Awakening. You have access to your super at 50% health. Because that just means even more characters can now 2-touch you. Because it might be worth it to have access to your super earlier. Because let's say with Striker, they get a 50% round start combo, right? And then you get them to 50%, they can now kill you almost off any combo. Because you're already at 50% health, but now they have their super at 50% health. And it's just like, it just makes it easier for most characters to 2-touch you. Or even 1-touch you, probably in some cases. So I don't know how I feel about this yet. This is very interesting Awakening system to go in. That's definitely going to be something that we're going to have to play with for like a month or two to really get a solid opinion on how well it works. They also said a new battle system will be added along with the new Awakening system that we just went over. And they didn't reveal anything about it. I think they did say on the Arc stream, the Arc final stream, that it was going to be a defensive mechanism. But I could be wrong on that. But other than that, they haven't really revealed too much. But there's some new system coming to the battling system, so that'll be interesting to see. And right here, they're promising future balance patches and updates. And if you see here, they kind of segmented it out to 2023 summer, fall, winter, 2024. Now we will come back to this picture here in a second. But first, let's go over here to this one, and we can get a much better idea of what this is breaking up. So this is the season pass for DNF, the first one. It might be the only one, we don't know. But for right now, this is what we have. So in the summer of 2023, we will get Spectre, the new Awakening in the system, and the new battle system that they previously mentioned right here. So sometime June, July, or August, we'll be receiving this update. I'm hoping it's June. I have a feeling it's going to be late August, or like early August, late July. But here's hoping we get it in June, but we'll have to wait and see. 2023 fall, we're supposed to receive a new character. In the winter of 2023, we're getting another new character as well as a stage. Very interesting to me that we're getting a new stage. And then in 2024 and beyond, we're promised 2 more characters at least. So overall, this roadmap's a little disappointing because of how spread out everything is. We were kind of hoping Spectre would be released in the spring. But the fact she's not until summer is very disappointing to see. That's at least 2 more months without Spectre. Maybe even 3. But that's just the way the things go. At least for fall and winter, these characters will be pretty close to each other because this character will be like August to November, and then this character will have to be November, December for 2023 winter. So we at least get 2 characters back to back relatively quickly, and we'll also be getting a new stage. So it kind of sucks that we're getting Spectre so much later on, but at least near the end of this year, we'll be getting new content for DNF Duel relatively quickly. So that's one bright side. Now, here's something I wanted to bring up real quick. If you look here at this new character for fall, right? These silhouettes are all pretty generic. Can't really tell who is who. But if you come over here to this picture, you get a different silhouette on the purple and the yellow and the green. Now you can't really see them too well on the yellow and green, but on this one right here, the purple one, that looks like male brawler to me. But if you look at this picture right here and then compare it to this one over here, it can be kind of a stretch, I understand. But if you look right here, this cloak, this kind of coat shape right here, that looks pretty similar to this collar part of male brawler. And male brawler's already been teased before in DNF Duel with the whole 100 days of DNF Duel cake celebration fixture. Male brawler was already teased on that cake. So seeing that plus this picture right here, I'm pretty convinced that the next character after Spectre will be male brawler. So right now I am believing of the fact that we're getting Spectre in the summer, male brawler in the fall, and then you can't really tell who else is on. The quality is just not good enough to really see, plus the DNF Duel picture is kind of covering it up. But I am pretty confident in saying that male brawler is our next character after Spectre for DNF Duel. So that will be what we will be getting in fall. But other than that, that's pretty much everything that was revealed about DNF Duel. So I know this is a pretty quick video. I will have a little bit more of an in-depth video coming out later. I'm talking about more stuff and talking about how Nexon has been handling all of this. But for now, I just wanted to go over the trailer, talk about it a little bit, and then go over the other announcements, and possibly seeing that male brawler is our next character. But other than that, I think that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. So leave in the comments down below what you thought of the announcement trailer, if you guys were excited, or not the announcement trailer, but the announcements, if you guys were excited, disappointed, upset. Let out your emotions. I wasn't exactly the happiest about how everything turned out, but at the end of the day, this is what we got, so this is what we got to deal with. Other than that, if you guys leave that comment, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time.